Hey y'all, it's your girl, Stace in the place with the three crazy little pups, and they want to say, take a good look because later on today, three little pups are getting their hair cut. So while they look wild-eyed and bushy-tailed right about now, hopefully in the next video, they'll be out here stunned. Are you guys trying to have your cute fall cut? Yeah? Yeah, I talked to you? Yeah? Okay. Well, we gotta get into the video, guys. We gotta get into the video, buddy. Okay. So, I was looking at the pile, and I was like, how many do we need to go through each time to be able to make it by Thanksgiving? And it seems like it's roughly 18, so we're gonna do 18 today and see how far it goes. So first off, we have coffee and whiskey again. I was working on my closet earlier upstairs and like trying to move around the products and stuff because y'all, when we moved, it was a hot day in August. Oh my gosh. And we were supposed to go to the Beyonce concert, like when everyone, the company was like helping to move everything into the house. So when I tell you, we were like hustling to get everything in the house. And like over the past 2 months, it's been this like constant struggle of trying to find the permanent place for stuff. But then like we had all of the carpet taken out and they've replaced them with hardwood. And so it's been a mess, but we're getting there. Anyhow, I was working on cleaning out the closet space and stuff. And then I found like all of these coffee and whiskey body wash, like shower gels. And I was like, yes, this is what I've been needing for fall. Because it just smells so good. And now I'm like, oh man, like I need to hurry up and open one because soon it'll be Christmas time and then I won't really feel like doing fall stuff. Are you barking at your siblings? Yeah. But anyhow, coffee and whiskey is a very, very nice fall scent. It's sweet, but it still has that coffeeness there. Absolutely love it. I'm putting all these in the backup pile because we've already talked about this one. And let's see. Oh, another sea. Oh no, this was Lakeside Morning. Oh, Lakeside Morning is so good. It's nice and fresh, but it has like a dash of aquaticness, but it's not that like beachy driftwood vibe. And now watch, because I said driftwood is going to be on the bottom. And it is. It's crisp autumn air, white driftwood, and a hit of green apple. That's hilarious. Well, the driftwood is not that prominent. I said what I said. We're going to put this one in the backup pile because we have some of these. And I don't know, like this kind of looks like a beach, but I like the basic White Barn Betty version a little bit better, so sorry. Smoked vanilla whiskey. This one is very nice. Really enjoy the smokiness of it all. It's so good. Just so good. I hope they come back out with this one. This particular packaging was the geometric like test run. But I believe they came out. Yeah. I believe they came out with like a basic White Barn one in a cognac color. Let's see. Next we have Southern Magnolia. If you hear some wild tapping, that is Tux and Sterling ran upstairs. They're crazy. Right, Wayne? She's probably mad because she didn't jump down to take off after them. White Magnolia. It's its own thing. It's very, I don't want to say floral. It is floral, don't get me wrong, but it's not like white gardenia slap you in the face floral. It's like, oh, it's floral, interesting. But when you warm it or you burn it, like it's pretty serious. It's pretty substantial. But this one usually comes out in the spring. Would I pick it up again? Probably not. I have this packaging and another one. So we're gonna collection shelf this guy. And Palm Trees in Paradise. This is an oldie. Let's see. Oh, this is one of those like the weird, well, it isn't weird, but one of the different bottoms. See, this is like the beachy, like this one I feel like is similar to turquoise waters. But it's a little different. It's not like super turquoise waters, but like it still gives you that aquatic, fresh vibe. What do you think they're doing up there? Are they eating? Tugs, Sterling. Tugs, Sterling. I hear them running because up above us is the kitchen. And I'm like, what are these two fools doing? Don't they know me? Winnie and I are probably hungry too, but they up there running around. Sterling, Tugs. Sterling, Tugs. Here they come. See, y'all need to get y'all nephew and nieces in order. When I tell you, so we're gonna put this one in the collection shelf because I think this is the only one that I have of this one. When I tell you these three little fools gave me the biggest scare yesterday. So we were outside playing in the backyard and we were playing. I was trying to teach them how to fetch while trying to teach Sterling because Tux and Winnie could not be bothered. And they were just playing, having a grand old time. And then our neighbor's dog was being walked and he was on his way back in and Sterling saw him. And normally, y'all, these three don't act like dogs. Like I take them to the dog park, they don't do anything. They just like look around like, why are we here? What are we supposed to do? Why are there other dogs here? Like, why is that dog fetching? Like, what are they doing? What is a fetch? Like, they act like they're humans. And so, usually they never run up to another dog. And they ran up to this dog. And granted, this dog is huge, but he was so sweet. He just stayed to himself. Like, he was just chilling. Meanwhile, these three out here trying to run circles around them. I'm like calling their name and they're just... So they will be getting training and coal for Christmas this year. Yes, the three of you. Exactly. A mess. So here's Sunrise Marina. This one's pretty nice. This one came out earlier this year. It's Coastal Air, Blue Cypress, and Oud Wood. But I don't really get a lot of the Oud Wood. I mean, I'm a sucker for the packaging because it's light blue, so it's cute. It's not bad, but it's not earth-shattering. I'm sorry. I said if they don't bring it back out again, I would not be butthurt. But I would be butthurt if they don't bring out Paradise Cove. Because I think Paradise Cove and Falling Flurries, I believe, came out the same year. And when I tell you, like, just having those two just did something to my soul. This one is so nice. It's just... It almost makes me think of like if flannel was a summer scent. So this one is Seaside Sandalwood, Eucalyptus Leaves, and Sweet Orange Zest. But you can't, I don't really feel like I can smell that much of the orange. And when I'm warming it, I don't smell that much of the orange. It just, I don't know, it's something about that sandalwood mixed with the eucalyptus leaves that just vibes. So I feel like we've talked about this one before, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to put this one in the collection shelf. Blue Sky Breeze, we talked about this one last time. This one is nice, like airy. It's like a wannabe floral for those of us who can't handle real florals. So we're going to put this one in the backup pile because we talked about that one. Vanilla Santal, oh my gosh, like... It's like... Le Labo Santal 33, but just like a little bit, like it's a little less harsh. The vanilla kind of like tones it down. Amazing. Oh, I love this one. However, I will warn you, if you have this one, be careful and really watch the wicks because they tend to get a little sooty after a while. We're really sooty in like the first few minutes. It's crazy. But yeah, In the Stars, we talked about this one. Absolutely love Ariana Grande Cloud, Baccarat Rouge 540. Just an easy pickup, just for a night when you want to feel like fancy or you just want to, you know, just feel like you're living the life, living the dream in the stars. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so this is the the peach on earth that I was looking for. So I don't see the other one off of first glance. I guess it would be over here behind us. I don't see it. I don't. Wait, I think I do. Aha! I saw it. Okay, so here they are. So it was wild that year because, like, I kept seeing this one, but then all of a sudden I saw this, and I was like, wait a minute, like, they made 2 different iterations of it, and they have the same, I was gonna say the same flavor, but they have the same scents, the fresh peach, sweet cinnamon, and frosted vanilla. But I don't know, it's something about the opaque glass that just does it for me. And they're both the same color on the inside too, so. No, but yeah, that's Peach on Earth. I really enjoyed it. Some people felt like it was a little close to the musty side, but I really liked it. So we are gonna put this one on the collection shelf. No offense to this one, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's not really giving the life. Right, me? It's not giving the life? Yeah. I know. It's crazy. But yeah, after, like, y'all, when I tell y'all, okay, I'm gonna have to say that this one is a chat. I thought that I was gonna be like super fast, but I feel like we just have so much to talk about today. Okay, so like, grab a snack or do whatever you got to do. All right, buckle up, because this is a wild ride. Yesterday, when all of this happened, because it happened in the middle of the day, and when I tell y'all, I was like so embarrassed, like embarrassed beyond belief. Here's Winter White Woods. We've seen this one before, but the packaging is adorable. So it's gonna go in the backup pile. But like, oh my gosh, I was scared that they would try and do something to the neighbor's dog, because I've never seen them run after another dog like that. Y'all already know I love falling flurries. But, and I mean, even though I get it that the other dog is bigger, I mean, I did have the fear as well of like, oh man, like what if they piss off this big dog and then he just goes and snatches them up? But at the same time, I'm like, who do these 3 think they are rolling up on this other dog's turf? Like, are they serious? Were you guys serious, Winnie? Even Winnie went, y'all. Like, Winnie is afraid of everything, okay? She is just terrified of people when they come and stuff. She wants to bark and do her little excited pee. And this heifer ran across the street too. I was like, we are acting brand new today. And so I'm trying to like scoop them up. And then, I mean, this must be what it's like, or I would assume that it must be a backup pile. Y'all already know, we got plenty of these. I was like, this must be what it's like when parents are like, embarrassed when they say that, oh, my child would never do that. Oh no way, like my child is so well behaved, you know. And like, no, it's like I took my kids to the supermarket and they were out here cutting up, throwing a tantrum, trying to take lollipops from strangers. I mean, it was so embarrassing. And so well, it was scary and then it was embarrassing, because at first I was so scared. But then afterwards I was just so embarrassed. So I went over there to the neighbor and I took her a bottle of wine and some snacks for the dog over there. And I was just like, I am so sorry. It will not happen again. I thought that they, you know, usually they do really well out back. They mind their business. They don't fool around. They don't leave the yard. But after that, they are no longer on parole. They are going to be, you know, they got to be in their little fence, and that's it for now. We had talked about getting a fence, like a big wood fence for them to be able to play in and stuff. So I guess this was a sign to push forward for that. And they will be getting some training. Here is Peach Bellini. We've talked about this one before. It's not bad, but I mean, for 75% off, and if I feel like I want to want the house to smell like a little champagne, then, you know, not too bad. Easy, like some of these candles, at least for me, like I feel like Peach Bellini is one where I'm like, I feel like I kind of like want a scent to just throw on, but one that I don't really like care about, but I just want it to smell nice in the house, but nothing too overpowering, nothing too crazy. Then like it's perfect to throw it under a candle lamp and just let it have the vibe. Like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is probably when I'll just pull out all of these and just put them all under the warmers and let them go, let them live their best lives. It'll probably take me like 2 or 3 days to get through them, and then they're done. And it's nice. And then you have more time for In the Stars. But yeah, that was eye-opening. Scary experience yesterday. And it was like I just felt I had so many emotions that like I was just riled up for all the rest of the day. Like I was like, thank God I had already recorded the video for the morning, because I would have been no good. But you know who is good? Ice lemon pound cake. I remember when it first came out. And it is so good. And it smells just like its namesake. It just smells like a nice, moist pound cake with a little icing on the top. And when you burn it or warm it, like the scent just, it goes all through the house. Like this is a blind list. Pick it up, buy it. Like even if you're like, I'm not really a gourmand person, like it's not too sweet. It's just excellence in a candle jar. I don't think we've talked about this one. I'm gonna put it in the collection shelf. But when they came out with the body care, I was so excited for the body care. The shower gel delivered. Now the body cream or the body lotion, I don't know. That might be a different story. But the shower gel delivered and then some. Here is Rainforest Gardenia. Okay, so this one is like, this is one that I would like pull out in maybe like late April, May, June, because it's like, it's florally, so it gives you that vibe of spring, but then it kind of has something else in it that gives me like, I would like to smell this in the summer. Oh, but it's like floral, but a little bit tropical. It's floral, classic white gardenia, sweet apple water, bamboo, and white woods. So, it's a little mix. I mean, would I say it smells like a rainforest? I don't believe I've ever been to a rainforest, but this is what I would imagine. So I'm going to put this one in the back. Oh, wait. I don't think we've had this one. So I'm going to put this one in the collection shop section. Gingham, a classic with a freesia. Nice and fresh. Blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine. An easy pick up and buy. And like, it's even cute for gifts because it's got the gingham print. So it's like Bath and Body Works. Also, I'm super excited for the stuff next week. Like, I need the ornament. I need the socks. What else do I need? I need the clock. And I've been thinking about some pocket bag holders, but then again, like I have a whole box of them, so I probably don't need any more, but like, we'll see what happens. Next up, we have toasted pineapple marshmallow. We talked about this one. I feel like this one and the pineapple mango fresh balsam, like those two mashup kind of candles. I mean, this one technically isn't a mashup, but I feel like mixing marshmallows and pineapple feels like a blend kind of thing. But like those two, I feel like they were heavily slept on, but they're great, amazing, like unique scents. But they're not too unique where you're like, oh, whoa. Like, I don't know. I really like them. So we're going to put this one in the backup pile. Here's Ocean. I was watching Cynthia M's, her videos. I love watching her videos, especially when it's semi-annual sale, because she'll like show us the preview of how they do the floor set for like the next day. So then you're like, ooh, okay, now I know which ones are going to be like 50% off versus the ones that are going to be at the select price and this and the third. Like, oh, I just love it. And she's like always putting out videos just about every day. And I'm like, yes, tell us more, girl. I'm like, I'm ready to go to California now. But, she was saying that she picked up a lot of ocean, I think it was, was it shower gels that she picked up? It was ocean body care for sure, but she was saying that she picked them up for gifts. And I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. Because I feel like ocean, like she said, like ocean is a nice, clean scent where like it's not really going to be super offensive to people. Because, you know, some people aren't really into woody stuff. Some people aren't into floral. Some people aren't into sweet. And like, if you don't really know, like ocean's an easy pickup. I was like, yeah. But yeah, it just smells like a nice, like clean cologne-y smell. It is blue cypress, vetiver, and coastal air. Ooh. So yeah, collection shelf for this guy. And oh, Midnight Amber Glow. I feel like Midnight Amber Glow got shafted the year that it came out. Cause like, I don't know, with Midnight Amber Glow and Fall in Bloom, I feel like they should have came out maybe like July. So then that way they would have been there and been like more present for fall. Because I just feel like they came out late and people were like, whatever. Oh, and then it just like ran to the semi-annual sale table, which like is not a bad thing because it makes it cheaper for all of us. But, oops, sorry, Pepsi. But it makes it hard if, you know, like if people are like, oh, we want that scent to come back, and then Bath and Body Works' sales team is like, well, y'all didn't purchase it, like you wanted it to come back, so, you know. But here's some more ice lemon pound cakes here. And let's do, wow. I'm gonna learn an ice lemon pound cake because it was a great candle. Oh, wow. So it was like a whole thing of them. It was a great candle. What can I say? What more can I say? It was a great candle. Okay. Let's dig into here. Oh, champagne margarita. My favorite champagne one. It really does smell like a margarita. But now I almost wonder, like, I guess it gives me an excuse to go to the store. But part of me is like, I wonder what would happen if you like literally had a margarita and you like put some champagne in it. Like, how would that taste? I feel like it would be interesting. We should try it one day. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems, I don't know. It just seems wild. Like, I wonder if the champagne would kind of like dilute the taste of the margarita, maybe? I don't know. But, you know, always down to experiment. Here we go. Here's limoncello. Limoncello is so good. It's perfect for the kitchen, just to give you like that freshly clean kitchen smell. Does anyone else like, if I clean the kitchen or like the bathroom and then I'm like, oh, you know, like it smells so nice. It smells like cleaning stuff in here. And like now I need to light a clean candle to just give it a vibe. Because I do that all the time. It's ridiculous. Okay, yep. And this is Pineapple Mango Fresh Balsam. Beautiful candle. We talked about this one before. This was excellently executed. Like, woodland balsam, fir branches, fresh pineapple juice, and mango. And not the funky mango either. But this one is really good. It's very unique. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things where, you know, when someone tells you about something and you're like, that sounds nasty. But you're like, no, you gotta try it, man. You gotta give it a try. Like, you know, don't, just try it for yourself one time. That's that candle. Because I'm sure, like, people were probably like, that sounds gross. But, like, it's awesome. Right, Winnie? Winnie, you don't want to talk to us today? No? You going to sleep? Then Tux and Sterling are down here on the floor. They're a mess. A mess. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, another sea salt and balsam. It's like wild. I feel like there were candles that we hadn't talked about until like the recent episodes, and now like they just keep like it's the same ones that keep popping up, which is the wildest thing. I'm like, where were you 10 episodes ago? Like, what's really good? Oh, white tea and sage, like hands down, love this one. This is perfect for the bathroom. Perfect, absolutely perfect. You already know this one's going in the collection shop because it's a neutral and it looks cute. I love white tea and sage. It just like gets everything together. So let's get excited. This is Marshmallow Fluff. This one came out Easter of, wow, and of course I'll look here. Oh, Easter of 2021. And it just smells like fluffy little marshmallows. And it smells so good. Can you tell I like marshmallows? No way, no way. But I think we've talked about this one. I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile. Oh my goodness, when I first came into contact with the Marshmallow Fluff at the outlet, and I was like, I need all of them. It was so good. It was so good. So don't be surprised if you see a whole bunch of that one popping up. Let's see here. My little Booski back at it again. Can I just say that I am so proud of y'all for like knowing spot on that it was Harvest Linen. I was like, my peoples know, my peoples know. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just like, it's like you smell it and you can just feel it like in your lungs, like it just feels like it's cleaning your lungs or something like that. I mean, I know realistically it's probably doing the complete opposite of that, but I'm just gonna smell it again because it hits, I swear. Okay, backup pile. Y'all already know I have a bunch of them, and so we're not surprised. I'm probably, I don't know, is it 6 of them? What's that? 3, 4. Oh yeah, I was hunting these babies down. 5. There's 5 of them. Okay. Let's see. And Leaves again. I feel like we've seen this one before, but Leaves is a beautiful. We've seen this one before. It's in this packaging. Leaves is a beautiful fall scent, easy grab. It would be perfect for a day like today as we're getting closer to Thanksgiving. Beautiful candle, and I just love this packaging, but I'm like 98% sure that we've seen this one, so I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile. And let's see what else. Oh, we have 2 more backup piles. We have Spider, wow, Spooky Cider Lane. Y'all like how I put Spooky and Cider together with Spider? Wild. And this one, it smells like apples. This is Bone Chilling Bourbon, Glazed Apples, Magical Maple Syrup, Voodoo Vanilla. I'm like, y'all hear that? Oh, they're out there working at the house down there. I was like, I know, ain't nobody trying to run up in here on us with these candles. I know not. Sorry, the inner country girl in me just came out. But anyhow, so we have 2 the Spooky Cider Lane. Sorry guys, I am so not serious today. I mean, you know, it's the life. So here is Champagne Cupcake. It's dusty. This one, it's like, okay, if you like, if you sniffing a candle was like from here to here, it's like when I get to like this part, everything's good. I'm like, oh, cupcake. But then all of a sudden at this last part of the sniff, it's like this like this little like sting, but not even a sting, but like, it's that same like, that I get from sprinkled birthday cake. It's like, it's so super sweet, or like, it's like, the aftertaste of a Capri Sun or something like it, or the aftertaste of like something tart. Like that's the vibe that it gives me at the end. So needless to say, I definitely picked this up because of the packaging and the beautiful little lid. It came out for Valentine's Day. Let's see what else we have. Rosewater and ivy. Well, rosewater and ivy and mahogany teakwood. I thought I was adding an extra and in there because y'all know I love adding letters and symbols to stuff. This doesn't smell as scary as I thought it was going to. You know, the mahogany teakwood is a little tame today. And the rosewater ivy, it's a little tame too, you know? So it's like I can actually like kind of enjoy this one. It doesn't smell bad. It's just, I don't know. Oh, let's see. So it says rich mahogany, black teakwood, soft rose petals. Are they really soft? Rain-kissed English ivy. I guess they are soft compared to the regular schmegular rosewater and ivy. This one, sorry, I just saw this. That's why I had this reaction. I really don't want to open it and smell it, but I feel like I have to, because, you know. Man, a moment of silence for my nostrils. Or do we just save this one for last? Yeah, let's just save. I would just save this one over here until I get brave enough, because, like, but here's my love. My love. This is cinnamon spice vanilla and Paris Cafe. Oh man, y'all. I love cinnamon flavor stuff. I mean, we've talked about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love this candle, but back up how. Oh, because we've talked about it before, but like it's just coffee with cinnamon. Like I've been doing this thing, so y'all know I'm cheap. And oh, I'm gonna put these up real quick while we're chatting. But y'all know I'm cheap, so I make my coffee. And it's just like regular coffee with Cafe Bustelo. And wait, one of these, oh yeah, these two are collection shelves. Okay, I'm gonna put this rosewater and ivy one in our collection shelf pile. I'm not ready for this one yet. We're just gonna carry on. So anyhow, I picked up the syrups because like now I've kind of gotten into like syrups because I'm like, well, I was always into them, but I used up all of the syrups before we move because just in case you have to move soon, I'll say a prayer for you. But when you move, like they can't transport the liquids and stuff. And so I was trying to use up all the liquid stuff that we had. So I used up all the syrups. And so then when we got here, I was like, oh, I'll just use the sugar until like we go to the store and I can just, you know, ball out till I fall out at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. So I like went there and I usually just get vanilla or French vanilla. So I picked up those, but then you guys started getting a little curious. And I was like, what other sugar-free syrups can we find? And so I picked up, I think it's Brown Sugar Cinnamon by the Torani brand, I think. Yes, I think so. And so like now, y'all, when I tell y'all I be at that little coffee station looking like a mixologist because during Amazon Day, I picked up these little pourers and stuff. So I'm just like, and I got them on my little Lazy Susan. I want to get something that's nicer, but the bottles are so tall that it's going to be hard to find something, but I'm working on it. But y'all, like, I be mixing up my little thing, honey. And when I can mix together some cinnamon in my coffee, oh yeah, can't tell me nothing. Here is Palo Santo Sage. This one's so good. This one is like, I don't know, like white tea and sage is like my spring version of like clear out the bathroom and make it smell good. And then I would say like my fall version is the Palo Santo and sage, or like the emergency is been some people up here with nasty attitudes kind of thing. So this was from the Black File. Oh my gosh, that's funny. But y'all know y'all can relate. So here is Vanilla Musk. They're like, girl, she was unhinged today. Vanilla musk. It smells absolutely beautiful. I'm really into musk scents, not must, but musk with a K. And it's like sweet, but it smells like just like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say a sexy body because I feel like that just sounds morbid and weird, but I don't know. It just smells like if you just got out the shower, but you showered with vanilla body wash and like you can smell it in the air. Yeah, that sounds better than a body. Yeah, okay. So I think, ooh, okay. These are gonna go in the collection pile. So there's more than one. Let me move these guys. Hold on. Winnie, you were supposed to be my assistant. What happened? You want to be my assistant today? No? She's like, yeah, are you on a strike? She's like, girl, I'm trying to take my nap if you don't leave me alone. Okay, so we're putting another vanilla musk over here. Oh, bergamot and birch. I just love birchy stuff. Oh, did you guys see that there's a rumor, allegedly, the Christmas laundry day scents that are coming, well, not laundry day, I can believe I said laundry day, but the Christmas laundry scents are being released. And if you're not following my friend, This Guy Shops, you need to be following him because you're missing out. Because his store in Ohio had like all the Christmas scents. And he's like, stays in the place. I know you gonna want this White Woods. And I was like, you about to have me out here risking it. Oh, Chris, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to. Only if they release the scent beads. And there's a sale online that day. Then I'll bite. So we'll see. It's in your hands, Bath and Body Works. But I'm super excited. I don't know. I'm just like, maybe the White Woods will do something for me. And then this time I will be listening to my girl, Philly Girl 31. Y'all, she told me to order the scent beads, but I was just like, oh, I think it'll be fine. Like, this whole another $20, $15. Like, I should listen. I should listen to you. And I'm sorry. Next time I'm gonna listen. But bergamot and birch is, it's like a nice cologne with some woodsiness. I'm feeling it. I enjoy it. I'm going to put this one in the collection shelf because I don't believe we've seen this one yet. And sea salt and neroli. Oh, this one's amazing. We've talked about this one. This one is just a beautiful vacation. Beautiful luxury vacation scent. It smells very similar to Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. It reminds me a lot of that. And then, we put your candy apple. Okay, finally, guys, we can put our glass lids back on. Dun, dun, dun. Although, well, this one needs to go to the collection shelf because I don't think we've seen this one in this packaging, but we've seen the other dusty regular packaging, but not the glass lid. Isn't that funny how like the glass lids will just make you like shade the other package? I feel like, but is it glass lid though? Is it glass lid level? Because if it's not glass lid level, then it's regular schmegular and I can pick it up anytime. I know, I'm terrible. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the collection shelf. Oh, it kind of matches my fit though. Oop. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just being silly at this point. All right, let's keep it moving. Our friends have other things to do today. Next up we have fireside. By the fireside. Okay, real question. Has anyone ever roasted chestnuts? Is that really a thing? Or is that one of those things that like, people talk about it in the movies and it seems like cool, but in real life no one does it? That's what I've always wondered. I'm curious. So I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile because we have. All right, next up we have a pink lavender espresso. And it just smells like, I don't know, like a lavender latte, which is absolutely delicious. I have one of my best ones at this place downtown Columbia. It's called Drip, and it was amazing. We went, one of my husband's partner's wives got some of the wives together. It was like, let's go have coffee. And I was like, yes, I love coffee. And it was super awesome. So special thanks and shout out to my girl Kel out here putting me on to these fancy coffee places. I haven't been back though, because like it's expensive. Well, I mean, it's not like super expensive, but like, you know, when you're an introvert in your homebody, it is like, do you drink your coffee, your cheap coffee that you've already paid for at home? Or do you go downtown to have coffee? I don't know. So maybe I'll just like save it as a little like, I don't know, like one of those little special places. I'll be like, Kel, can we roll up to Drip, please? Because I need another coffee, okay? But again, special thanks and hi if you're watching this video. She's so awesome, you guys. So awesome. Next up, which is also awesome, but not as awesome as Kel. Here's Fireside. It's so good, you guys. Like, I feel so bad for people who don't necessarily enjoy it because it smells so smoky. Like, it literally smells like a fireplace, and people be like, I'm not trying to be in here having Smokey the Bear roll up on me talking about, oh, only you can stop house fires. Like, but I mean, it smells good. Next up we have Cedar and Suede. And we've seen this one before. So this White Candy Apple, Fireside, and the Cedar and Suede all came out at the same time. And also Frozen Lake, which is in a blue packaging. But Cedar and Suede is so good. I am waiting for the room spray sale. You know, part of me feels like I shouldn't even say it out loud because, oh, I'm going to move this one in here so that way all the glass lids can be together. But it's going in the backup pile because we talked about it before. But when they have a room spray sale, I'm going to pick up that Cedar and Suede. Now, please leave some for me. Okay, y'all know. Not this candle again. Well, it's not again. I accidentally put it in this. I guess it's time. I mean, y'all can already tell from my reaction how I feel about this. And like, I can smell it already. I can smell it from right here. From right here. I mean, it smells like bacon. There's no doubt about it. And like, don't get me wrong, I have no problem with the swine, and I respect those who don't fool with the swine. I respect that. But like, it's just like, okay, so this, it makes me think of like when you cook something with grease, another pink lemonade espresso, you cook something, another one, cook something with grease and like it lingers in the house, right? And like, don't get me wrong, some fresh crispy bacon, like absolutely, it's delicious. However, I don't want to smell it for the rest of the day. And I don't want to smell like it either, which feels like very hypocritical because I'm like, you know, I don't want to smell like this stuff, but like I want to eat it, but I just don't want to smell like it. I don't want to continue to smell like it because I don't know, y'all. It's like if we fry something and that smell lingers in the house and I'm not able to get a hold of fresh bamboo or like harvest linen or laundry day or just something ASAP to get it out or to air it out of the window, it's like I just get nauseous. It just, I don't know, it just does something to me. It's wild, child. Just wild. Let's pull up 2 more sets here. So this is balsam and firewood. Oh, yes. This one is like similar to Fireside, but the balsam kind of gives you this idea of like you're at an outside bonfire in the winter. Although, would it be considered a bonfire or would it just be a fire in the winter? But then that sounds dangerous. I don't know. But it smells good. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good to my little soul. It is cedarwood, cardamom, and white birch. Chef's kiss. Amazing. Even though these are dusty. But I believe we talked about this before, and of course, I have 6 of them. Oh, when I tell you, I was like clenching so hard, I was like, oh Lord, please don't let me drop these. So I'm gonna put them up right now. Okay. And all right, guys, we're hustling. We have 6 crates left, and this is number 7. So 7 crates left. We're making progress. All right, this is Palo Santo. It's beautiful, beautiful woodsy scent. It's Palo Santo wood, warm amber, and soft musk. Oh, this would be good for today. It's like one of those weird days. I think it might be a high of 70 outside, but it's like a little windy, but it's not windy enough. Oh, French baguette. When I tell you, French baguette is always out here like starting something. I don't know, y'all. I might have to go to the grocery store today. Because this French baguette is baguetting, okay? Oh, it just smells so good. I'm sorry. I feel like today, I had all this planned in my mind that I was going to be fast with my 18 crates. And I wasn't going to like chitter chatter, but I'm sorry. I have another story. So, growing up, I loved bread. I love bread, macaroni and cheese, and rice. Like those 3 things, I could eat them all day. Oh, and pizza, Those 4 things I could eat all day, every day, never be upset. It could be my diet for the rest of my life. And like, I would have absolutely no qualms with it. And like, this is so silly, but I remember collection shelf, absolutely. I remember being a child and like if we got the little French baguettes or like the big sourdough thing from the store, and then I get like, you know, a little pesto or like some fancy little cheese spread, and I would just like eat the whole thing because, well, I really did it a lot in college because like I was so into like the little Renaissance shows like Versailles, Mary Queen of the South, Game of Thrones, obviously. But you know, like I would be there with my little like white grape juice or alcoholic little juice or, you know, whatever, a little bit of wine, you know, a little something. And I'd be watching my show and I'm just there eating my big little thing of bread and dipping it in butter or whatever, what have you. And I'm just like, I'm in the zone, right? Because like in my mind, I felt like I was there in the castle with all the people that I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, this bread is good. Oh yeah, I see you with your big turkey leg, and oh look at the, you know, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't know, it was just the vibes. It was the vibes, right? And so everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, like within the last, maybe like within the last 3 to 4 years, I would say that I've noticed that like I'm very sensitive to like breads, anything with gluten in it, right? And I know your first thought is, have you wow, we're getting real personal today. Also, oh, by the way, the white peach marshmallow, absolutely beautiful. Oh, just a beautiful, beautiful winter scent, collection shelf, obviously. Right? So common sense is like, oh, Stacey, like, have you gone to going and get tested for like maybe you have a gluten allergy, right? Right? You would think. And as they say, the people in the healthcare field, we are the worst patients. And I'm just like, no, because if I go and get tested and then I know that I have a gluten allergy, then if I eat gluten, then like poo on me. Like here I am making a very bad and piss poor decision for myself. And I have no one to blame but myself. And there's no ambiguity in this, right? This is the crazy girl logic, I guess. And so I'm like, no, like I'm not gonna get tested. Like I'm okay. I survived. And so it's like, I don't know. I just refuse. Yo, I don't want to go. I don't want to give bread up. I don't want to give it up. I know it's horrible. It's bad. And it's like one of those, you should practice what you preach. But I love bread. I've been trying to get the gluten-free breads. I've been doing a little bit better. I tried the gluten-free pizza. If I have to eat another cauliflower pizza, no, I just don't want to eat pizza then. At that point, like, just erase it from my memory. I can't do it. Coral waves is so nice. This is random. Peach nectar, beachside coconut, fresh mango. Adorable. I feel like I can't remember. I don't think it came out again this year, but it came out in 2021. But yeah, y'all, like, that's how much I love bread. I love it. Love it. Fresh cut lilacs. This is serious, okay? This is like white gardenia's little sister. And the packaging is what made me purchase it because it's absolutely adorable. But yeah, no, like, okay, so just in case you're curious about what happens, even though like no one's probably curious, but maybe someone could relate, and then maybe it might help them decide to, stay away from bread a little bit. Like, okay, so usually I can eat, like, let's say I have a sandwich at lunch that's not gluten-free, and then I can have like pasta. But it's like if I eat one more thing, or like I have more than a meal and a half worth of bready stuff, it's like my stomach just like, it just tightens up, and then I'm like standing like this over the table, because it's like if I move, then it makes it hurt more, and like if I'm just like standing this way, it kind of like shifts the weight, I guess, in my abdomen to like make it not be as in as much pain and stuff. It's the wildest thing. So yeah, that's my Achilles heel for now. But that's why if you saw one of the other videos when I was making my macaroni and cheese, it was a gluten-free macaroni and cheese thing. Now, I mean, is it plausible that I may have a gluten allergy? Sure. But when I go to like Europe and stuff like that, and I eat all the pasta in the world that they can give me, and all of the pizza and all of the bread, I'm fine. So I refuse to believe it. I just say that I'm gluten sensitive. I'm not ready. I'm in denial. I'm in a river of Egypt. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay? It's fine. That's my confession for today. It's fresh fall morning. It smells so good. This one is citrus zest, woodland sage, and red delicious apples. We're going to put one in the collection shelf. It really does. It smells so good. It smells like, when you go outside and you know how the leaves change, but it takes like a specific moment for it to click in your mind when you're looking at the leaves of like, oh my gosh, because it's like they'll all be green, and then all of a sudden some of them are turning a little bit brown, but you can't really see, you can't really tell. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days later, you look and like some are red, some are yellow, and you're like, oh my gosh, fall is here, the leaves are changing. And like in that moment is what the candle smells like. But clearly I like it because I have plenty of them. So we're gonna put these extra ones in the backup pile. But see, I be telling y'all my little secrets and stuff. Meanwhile, my husband is probably like, I don't know why you don't just go get allergy tested. I don't want to. I'm not ready to admit defeat. I'm not ready. Okay, mountain teakwood. I'm scared. This one, it's not that bad. It's crisp morning air, rich teakwood, and a touch of fresh eucalyptus. I swear, that's what it says. I'm not making it up. It said a touch of fresh eucalyptus, which it's there. But that teakwood is teakwooding. I'm like, whoa. It's a little strong. But it just, I don't know. Smells like if they made a cologne based off of like, I don't know, a pretty green forest, but not like a luscious tropical forest, but just like your basic regular forest. That's what it smells like. Next up, we have a pink petal tea cake. Oh, it smells so cute and like so happy. It is pink rose petals, pound cake, and vanilla glaze. Speaking of, even though like that definitely said pound cake, but we're going to talk about pies. And y'all already know I have a couple of these. Well, actually I have 6 of them. So I'm going to keep these in their little, keep them all together like a little pink petal tea cake family. That's right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm tempted, you guys. I think I'm gonna pick up a pumpkin pie from Sam's Club. But don't tell anybody. I mean, I'm not gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna be like one of them crazy people who like shows up somewhere and you take the pumpkin pie and like people be like, who this for? Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I would just bring it home and eat the little pumpkin pie. But y'all, when I tell you the reviews are high up there for the pumpkin pie at Sam's Club. So I think I might pick me up one for next week. Well, for Thanksgiving. Midnight Snow is such an interesting bird. Because it's like in your mind, you're like, oh, okay, midnight snow, like it's snowing, it's dark outside. Maybe it smells a little frosty. But it doesn't smell bad. This is juniper berries, cedar wood, and soft lavender. Maybe it's the soft lavender? But I guess like lavender makes me think of relaxing, like nighttime. Cedar wood, maybe that is like the midnight snow because it's snowing outside. The juniper berries, I don't get that either. It's not a bad scent. It's just different. But I feel like if I had to make a recommendation, I would say to try, if you want a different winter scent, I would try Winterberry Wreath before I would try Midnight Snow. But the packaging is cute, so you already know it's going in the collection shelf because look at those snowflakes. I mean, look at my snowflakes. Absolutely. But yeah, it's an interesting bird. Frozen Lake! This one's the husband's favorite. It smells so nice and fresh. And then this one is a luminary. And it is lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. So it sounds so similar to Midnight Snow, except Midnight Snow has the cedar wood, but this one has the eucalyptus. I feel like the eucalyptus just takes it to another level. So we're going to collection shelf that. And we have some more frozen lakes, courtesy of 75% off at the outlet. Absolutely. This is mahogany vanilla. I feel like we've talked about this one. It's sweet. And it makes the mahogany like more tolerable. It is warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, and sweet sandalwood. Which is wild. Because it's like, well, where did they get the mahogany out of the bergamot? Interesting. Sorry, I'm a mess. But it's cute. It's like gray. And usually I like gray things and I love mixing like metals and mixing gray and silver. But I don't know. It just doesn't, the packaging didn't give me life. So good night. Then let me put these up. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna try the pie. It just, I don't know. It seems good. And you know what's really upsetting though? Is that they don't have a sweet potato pie. Like they have one and it's made by a company. The first name starts with a J. And it's not Jasmine. I don't know. It's J something. But the reviews are not reviewing. Okay, the reviews are not convincing me to take it home. And I'm like, I'm good, love. I'm good. I'm like, I could go to Food Lion or somewhere probably and get me a nice little, or even like Publix or Food Lion or something, and go get a sweet potato pie. Or I could be adventurous and make my own sweet potato pie. Before, I want to say it was Jubilee was the name of the company. But y'all, when I tell y'all, the people up there writing reviews on the website, like, they were coming for that little company, and it was like, y'all need to bring back the Sam's Club version, because the Sam's Club version, the Chef Mate, I think is the name of it. They were like, y'all need to bring that one back, because that pie was amazing. This pie from Jubilee or whatever their name is, it ain't it. It sounds more frozen like. And I was like, wow, they get feisty on the Sam's Club website. So I don't know. I feel like if people are that adamant about the Sam's Club brand pies, and the reviews for the pumpkin one were stellar. They were like, it's absolutely amazing. Just like Lakeside Morning. Absolutely amazing. Collection shop. Ultra. But yeah, they were like, it's absolutely amazing, so wonderful, da 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 da. So like, I'm just saying, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If it's still there, I'm gonna pick it up. If y'all wanna know how it is, I will tell you. It'll probably be a while though, because well, I don't know. Do you all ever get, like, some days I wake up and I'm like, okay, today's the day that I'm gonna leave the house and like go run errands or do whatever. And then other days I get up and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just stay at home. And like today, I thought today was gonna be a run errands thing. But I think I'm gonna stay at home. So this is a salted caramel old fashioned. And this one smells really nice. I didn't think that I was going to enjoy it. It is a drizzle of salted caramel, special reserve bourbon, and orange peel garnish. I don't know why I said garnish like that. But yeah, it's like a nice, sweet. You get like a hint of the whiskiness from an old fashioned. But it's really nice. I'm going to do this one as a collection shelf because we haven't talked about this one. Here we have coffee and whiskey again. See, I told you I like coffee and whiskey. Oh, here's range-drenched leaves. This one was interesting because this one had that photo. It's not photosynthesis, but it was that fancy photo where they were like, we use elements from nature to invoke your senses, to let you feel like you're in the nature that you're smelling. I mean, they didn't say it like that, but that's what I read, or that's what I interpreted when I read it. Is it photogenic? It's not photosynthesis, but it would have been kind of cool if they said photosynthesis. Does anyone remember that from school? Oh my gosh, learning that and the Krebs cycle just, okay, sorry. Fresh rainwater, eucalyptus leaves, and a touch of oak moss. Oh my gosh, all my little sciencey people are like, probably like, yes, girl, we are so tired of relearning the Krebs cycle. How many times do we have to learn it? And then I'm like, how many times in my life have I ever used it? Never. Next up is Birchwood Trail. Okay, this is gonna relax me after I got all riled up after the Krebs cycle. Oh, this is so good. Like, just the birchiness of it all. I really hope they bring this one back. Even though I don't need it anymore, because, like, as y'all have seen, I have so many Birchwood Trails, but, like, how many Birchwood Trails are enough? All of them. But I'll share. Like, if you guys want some Birchwood Trails, I won't buy them all. I'll just, I'll stick to maybe, like, I don't know, 15. If the packaging is cute. If the packaging isn't cute, then I'll just sit it out. Here's Fresh Lemon Waves. We talked about this one before. This one's like a luxury lemon where, like, it doesn't, I don't know, like, it doesn't give hardcore lemon vibes. It gives, like, fresh with, like, something that smells similar to a lemon vibe. It's like a luxury version of lemon, if that makes any sense. What doesn't make sense is how long it took for us to get to the last 2 crates of this video. I'm sorry, I've just been chatty Cathy today. I don't know, it was wild. Oh wow. Warm apple pie. What a love-hate relationship. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me a good warm apple pie, but like the apple turnovers. Do y'all remember what were they? I think it was a cinnamon turnover at Hardee's. Oh, I used to have those growing up. Oh my gosh, if only they would bring it back. And it was like, I don't know what they did, and like, if you worked for Hardee's and you know they did some weird hoodoo voodoo stuff in the back to make them or just warm them up in the microwave, please keep it to yourself. I don't want to ruin my childhood memories, but when I tell you those cinnamon turnovers, it was like they just dipped it in the freshest grease or like baked it in the cleanest little oven, and then magical like chef elves came in and they like picked up these little bottles of cinnamon sugar, and it was just like a dash more of cinnamon than sugar, and then they just like tap danced all around all over the store and like just leaving just this trail of just amazing cinnamon little and sugar crystals over your turnover, and just oh my gosh, what a time to be alive. And I don't think they even have them anymore because I don't even really go to Hardee's like that. But talk about a childhood memory unlocked. But yeah, this warm apple pie reminds me of the little apple pies from McDonald's. And do y'all remember when they used to be 2 for $1? I have not seen them well, then again, I haven't been to McDonald's in forever, but like, I don't recall seeing them as 2 for $1 in like a long, long time. And I tried the ones at Bojangles, and it just doesn't hit the same. But this is basically one of the little warm apple pies from McDonald's. But it doesn't project as much as I would have liked. So that's why I give it the staying guy. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, the apple macchiato. This one was wild. It is spiced apples, a hint of cinnamon, and drizzled caramel with frothed milk. It was crazy. Like, I remember when this one came out and like everybody and their mama was searching for it. It was wild. And then it just like, they kept having sales, but it seemed like they weren't really moving. And then next thing you knew, like, they just disappeared. So maybe there's someone else out there who like loved this and they just went and bought them all up, I guess. I don't know. But all of this apple stuff is like making me so hungry right now. Hopefully I don't get hungry. Let's see. Oh, apple, wood, and clove. We talked about this one. I think this one came back again this year, but it's in a pink container. Yeah, because this one's from last year. Wow, that was scary. My adrenaline just went all the way up. Wow, this is a lot of apples back to back. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, it just smells like apples with clove, a little bit more on the spicy side. Back up, pal. Back up, pal. Let's see. Ooh, fresh coconut and cotton. This one's good. I really love the body care because it was like you could have coconut, but it wasn't too much. Because sometimes, like, them coconut scents, they're just far too overpowering for me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I smell like artificial sugar with coconut. Like, what is this? It doesn't feel right. Not to say that I'm one of those, like, natural people either, but, like, it's just something about coconut. Coconut and I love to eat it. I don't mind smelling like it, but it's not a smell that I gravitate towards, but like I appreciate it. But this right here, is the Freshie Lover's Dream. Like, it is the gateway into coconut scents for someone who is more like, I want fresh, not super fruity, not super floral. I'm gonna put this one in the collection shelf. Pistachio toasted vanilla. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Y'all, Oh, what is that thing? Life Inside the Page, Blogspot. If you haven't checked out her website, you should totally check it out because she's always releasing like all of the latest stuff that's coming up. And on her website, it said that there is a possibility. Okay, possibility. I did not say that it was fact because I have no idea. I'm just a low man on a totem pole. But that there's a possibility that pistachio and toasted vanilla will come out in body care. Who's with me? Oh, because you know I'm getting it. I know. Like some of y'all was like, girl, you had us out here getting Jolly Gingerbread Village looking like a crazy person. Meanwhile, I feel like no one else likes it. And I'm like, oh, like I feel bad. Oh, that was wild. Oh, I just knocked one little candles over. I feel bad. Like, I'm sorry. Everyone doesn't enjoy it as much as me. I'm like, man, fooling around with this gingerbread. I'm out here messing up my street cred. People should be like, girl. But all of my earthy lovers and woodsy lovers, like, they're loving it. So I don't know. Maybe Jolly Gingerbread Village was like a love letter to us woodsy people, I guess. I'm sorry to everyone else. But I loved it. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like pistachio toasted vanilla has been out, so you know if you like that scent or not. So if it comes out in body care, then it'll be easier for people to discern like whether they want it or not. This fresh balsam is so nice. I really love the packaging. This one's one that came in the little box packaging. Well, you guys are tippy-tapping it up. It's so cute. So I'm gonna put this one in the collection shop. And let's see. Oh, cranberry orange saucer. This one, it was okay. It wasn't the best. It just smells like orange soda to me. It's fresh orange, sugared cranberries, and fizzy seltzer water. Okay, I'm gonna put it in a collection shelf. Lemon and lavender. So I made a grave mistake with this one. I see I'm getting choked up already. I had this one and I kept warming it, but like it gets to be so overpowering that it can trigger a headache and stuff. So like this one is one that you gotta play lightly with. This one will knock you out of your house and home. But it smells good, but it's just like, whew, it's a little serious. Another 1,000 wishes. I'm boosting everybody up, like 1,000 wishes in the stars and into the night. I'm gonna have those 3 on repeat, like for the winter. Cause I don't know, they just give me like, I don't know, like fancy luxury vibes. I mean, I feel like it's the best I can do for myself since I wasn't really like super into luminous, so I just don't sit this one out. It's fine. Oh wow, Japanese cherry blossom. These two. The infamous JCB. Pear, Japanese cherry blossom, and sandalwood. It's just, I don't know. I picked up this one for collection purposes just because. And this one has the white one. They are relentless. Are you guys having fun down there? Yeah? Yeah, are you having fun? Being silly? Winnie's just asleep. She cuts up. There's Japanese, I don't know. I feel like it came out and like every year it is always like said to be the most selling scent. And I'm like, what nursing home is out here just like getting this by the truckload? Like, what is going on? And it's not a bad scent. I think it's just very floral with the blossom part of it all. And I think so many of us have like smelled it, or we're so used to seeing other people like having it on and like they're just spraying it so much that it's just like it's too much. But this one, I mean, it's a staple and it performs well, so Japanese cherry blossom, everyone. Gotta show us some respect. Gotta show us some respect. All right, 2 candles left. Or well, this candle and then one more. So we have bourbon. I think it smells pretty good. It is white pepper, dark amber, Kentucky oak. I'd say it smells a little whiskey, a little woody, you know, nothing too crazy to write home about, but pretty good. And then last but not least, this is wild berry tea seltzer. I was not gonna pick up this one, but I'm so glad that I listened to my friend Manuela. She was like, "Oh, have you tried the wild berry tea spritzer one?" And I was like, I don't know. Like I smelled it in the store, but it didn't really do it for me. And I think it was one of those times where like the temperature was warm and stuff outside, and so when I smell it, it's just like, no, it didn't vibe. But then when I had it and I warmed it in the fall, I was like, oh, okay. So you're a cold with the scent, but it's really beautiful. This is wild berry tea, sparkling lemon water, and fresh muddled berries. And this one's going in the collection shelf. All right, guys. So with that, we have made it through 18 candles. Hi, Tuxie. Are you trying to get my attention? Yes. You're trying to get my attention, boy. So we're doing good. We still have a couple of spaces on here. So we're hustling. We are so close to putting up that Christmas tree. Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will catch you all in the next one. If you enjoyed yourself, please take a hot second to subscribe, hit the like button, or leave us a little comment, even a little emoji. We accept all forms of communication. And so we are going to try and go grab us something good to eat, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.